Greetings, fellow traders. Bob here having the Lunchtime market update for Monday, August the 2nd, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's take and see where we are at the market here today. So SPX up about 6 points here. Monthly chart, though, starting out red. Weekly chart inside weaker so far with a lot of kind of choppy price action and still holding on to the 80 EMA here on the daily chart. The real question is, are we going to finish this wave C here with an impulsive wave down? And I really like how we gapped up today because that really makes this look like a wave 1 down, wave 2 up, and it looks like we might be starting a wave 3 impulsive move down. So we've seen some really good action today, guys. It's helped us on the short side now. There's been a lot of divergences today, which we'll look at, which hasn't made it exactly easy, but just for following the S&P, it's been a pretty good one here today so far. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at the SPY and just kind of see what kind of volume's coming in here today. Again, it's like we said, inside day here so far, and still kind of low volume, so it doesn't look like it's going to take out yesterday's low yet, unless that wave 3 really starts. But it looks like it is moving, right? You kind of have this 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe wave 5 down of wave 3, and then we'll see if we can get some sort of wave 4 triangle and kind of go from there. But we lost the geometric line here this morning. Again, we had a kind of a triangle going into today. Once we lost that geometric line there, it was definitely leaning on the bearish side. These are from the bubble report here this morning. S&P futures, again, same thing, right? So this is exactly what we're tracking here today, is this geometric line, right? We talked about that in the bubble report this morning. If we lose this, things start to get scary. If we lose Friday's lows, things could get really scary, right? So we're basically just in semi-scary right now, right? So, but it's giving us some good downside. They're doing a little bit of a V reversal right here, so we'll see if they can push it back up to the geometric line or not. MES, same thing, right? So let's take a look at the Qs. Again, Q's guys had a huge rip here today. If they flushed at the open, then they bounced off the geometric line, which is pretty remarkable. And then a huge flush again, too, which helped add to the market back down. And what was interesting, right, is that the IWM is very, very similar. It gave a breakout of the triangle high, and then it gave a breakout of the triangle low, right? So, but that down move there just kind of, we finally started to see some coherence in the market, right? There was so much divergence this morning that it was tricky, right? Because the market was going down initially, and the XLF is ripping up, and then it finally worked its way back down, kind of to retest the channel there. So it's pretty cool stuff there. And then the VIX generally getting pretty perky right here. Still not over 20 yet, but getting interesting. Apple this morning really super duper choppy. The big standout this morning is Tesla. We pointed this out as a breakout move today. This morning, members did well on it, so good stuff there on Tesla. And again, really good stuff, right? We talked about this last night. We talked about how it really needed to get over all these geometric lines right here. Paul had a good bullish wave count on this one. Once we cleared that and we gapped above it, right, that gave us some good strength on Tesla. So nice stuff there. Let's take a look at a few chart requests that we have out there. Bitcoin hanging in there, guys. We're really close to 40,000, so it looks like it's just consolidating up here in the cloud. I'd really like to see it get above the macro upper trend line and then work on filling that gap above. So that would be pretty good there. AMD, again, pretty much the gift that keeps giving. Still another strong move again here today. Huge dip by and just kind of chopping around here this afternoon. Amazon, a whole lot of nothing, right? Just kind of grinding around here today. But like we said last night, it is possible to get a little kind of a subwave 5. Maybe we hold the 200-day moving average and then try to bounce it off of there. So look for a nice green candle with some volume on that one. Square ended up going from a gap down to a push to the upside. We talked about that this morning in the bubble report. If we couldn't break above these levels, look for a potential fade. But we weren't expecting this type of move. But that was a huge move on Square today. Big breakout of these levels. And even after acquiring a company, too. So pretty interesting stuff there as well. Peatson had a pretty good day today. Nice bounce off the 50-day moving average here on the daily chart, right? So ended up turning into a big dip buy on this one. And Chewy is another one as well. This is another, kind of stay-at-home-ish type name, too. But Zoom all on the stay-at-home name. Stay-at-home name is also a big dip buy as well, just not looking as nice on the daily chart. So we'll see how that goes for the rest of the day. It was red for a good portion of the day. So anyway, guys, good stuff. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in for the request. We'll see you guys at the market wrap. Again, still leaning bearish here today, but we'll see what they have in store if there's because remember, we're still over the macro upper trend line on the daily chart, so surprises are usually to the upside. So it's good stuff, guys. We'll see you guys at the market wrap. Till then, stay healthy out there. Remember, risk first and stay safe. See you in the game.